I would assume that it could be seen as not contributing to business results, profit, revenue, and therefore it doesn't have a place as part of the strategic objectives of an organization. Do you have any kind of specific things that a HR manager could help say or help them to influence and value this as part of the strategic direction, help them communicate the link that employees and doing this sort of stuff for their employees will help on the bigger scheme of what an organization exists to do?
Yeah. Now, what you said is very true. It's just like health and public health debate, just general health. I mean, prevention is a lot less valued than like treatment, which is ridiculous because every dollar you spend in public health initiatives, they generate a lot more health in the global population than a dollar spent on emergency service, for example, although it is still very important.
Yeah.
In the mental health, it's the same thing. You will not see direct revenue or cost cuts from it, but the results are huge. But it's hard to calculate as well because if you prevent mental health problems, how would you know how many dollars have you saved? Because it didn't happen. The problem didn't happen because you prevented it.
Yeah.
So there are a few studies. I mean, Deloitte has a paper on it. I think they showed that for every dollar spent on mental health initiatives, the organization saves $4 down the track. Like it's a 400% ROI, a return on investment. There's a few studies as well that show productivity gains for dollars spent on mental health problems as well. I think goes for about, I don't know, maybe a few $1,000s per employee if you like per month, or I don't remember exactly the study. But there are a few studies that we can use. I was actually gathering those. I need to create some material to send to our potential clients around this, and I'll do it. But there are not that many because it's super hard to quantify. You have just from the top of my mind, once you implement mental health initiatives, where you save would be obviously absent days, like sick days. And a lot of people take sick days saying that they have a fever or stomachache, but they also use it for mental health because they don't want to say it's like depression and anxiety, or they don't even know what they're going through. Also, what they call presenteeism, which is being on the job but not being able to do your job properly because you don't have your head in the right space or because you are sick somehow. So the presenteeism cost is huge. Some studies show that about up to $50,000 per employee per year are lost in presenteeism on average, which is crazy. Then there is also cost with turnover, like hiring employees, because people who go through this, usually depression, anxiety, they either cannot handle it and they quit their jobs, or the supervisor don't understand the situation and they think they are not productive and fires them instead of helping them out go through it. And because these are treatable conditions, that's what is great. These are treatable conditions. So, and the cost of turnover can run, the total cost of turnover can run from about 50 or 60% of an employee's annual salary to up to 200%. If you think about not only direct turnover costs such as headhunters, job ads, but also the training you have to do with the employees, the productivity cost of the ramping period that usually goes for up to 6 months, like the opportunity cost of having someone who are fully trained there, you get much more productivity out of it. So the turnover costs can be huge as well. And all these other costs, presenteeism can be big. So these are all costs of mental health problems or untreated mental health problems.